everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa, and in today's video I'm going to talk about my 2024 planner lineup. And before we start that, I just want to have a quick recap. Last year I used two B6, so this is the first year that I used a B6 in 2021, sorry. So this is my first time using a bullet journal. I really love it. This planner was the best because it allows me to be creative and functional at the same time. So yeah, every month I used up a journaling card. I create the monthly overview, the habit tracker. No, this one doesn't have one. The habit tracker and things like that. So 2021 was the first time I was using a bullet journal consistently. So the next year after that, in 2022, I purchased the Wonderland 222, and this one was also a good year using Wonderland 222, sorry, and I loved it. I used the hell out of this, but I think because I used mostly friction and this was exposed to sunlight, some of the writing was faded because of that. So this year I said, let's try something new. I actually purchased the Wonderland 222 in A6 with the intention of using it as my main planner, but then I saw the sterling ink. So this notebook derailed all my plans for 2023, but in a good way, I guess, because this was my planner came true. I wanted a Hobonichi cousin in a basics format, and this was it, and I really liked this one. I used it a lot. However, towards the end of the year, I was over the thickness of it, and yeah, so I just fell out of love with this because of how big and chunky it gotten. So I actually missed the pre-order announcement / video because I was busy during June with work events. I missed the pre-order and I did not see the video, otherwise I would have known that they were coming out with a compact version. But again, I was kind of like wishing that the arrangement of the layout is month week. So I don't think she didn't change that, so I wasn't gonna try that again. I tried it and I'm happy that I tried it, so I'm gonna try something else for next year, which you will see. This one is a lesson. Even though I loved having the arrangement like month and then week and then dailies and then the next week and then until the next month come in, I love this, but I discovered that I don't have enough things to write on a day. Like, I don't need a whole P6 page to fill up. How to explain that? I don't have enough things going on to fill up a whole P6 page, so there's a lot of wastage. So, and again, I couldn't vibe with this layout. I prefer a vertical view columns, so this was a fail as well. So I love this, the way it's been arranged, but again, the thickness bothered me, so this was also, I gave up on it. So yeah, so next I tried this one, and this is much better. This was thinner, and then the layout was arranged the way that I like it. For example, the month is followed by the week, followed by days, followed by the next week, and so on and so forth. I love this, and it is so portable. I wish this came in, like, I don't know, B6 slimmer, or maybe A5 tall, a bit taller than an A6 but shorter than a week's. I don't know what is my perfect size, but this is too tall. and it's too narrow. So yeah, I made it work though by I'm using it in October again. It's okay, it's doable. I it's not as big as an B6 page. I could fill it up as well. I could sort of fill it up, but sometimes I think I did like overshoot and I needed more pages. But yeah, I think this is a good size because I could fit most of things. So that was the only case where I couldn't fit that. The rest I could fit everything. So yeah, this one was a good experiment. If I was gonna try this again, I would definitely go back to this planner. But oh yeah, I remember, this is a bit too tall for all of the bags that I carry. I prefer a shorter version so it will fit into my small bags. So that's the reason why I couldn't go with this one, because it's too tall. Yeah, I remember now. So the other three things that I use for 2023, this is a Hobonichi A6 Techo that I intend to use for my sketchbook, but I wasn't very consistent with it. I need more push with using this up, but good news is I can just continue using it for 2024. So this will stay in my 2024 planner. And the final two are my memory keeping. So this is my personal journal. I write in this, I use stickers, and the reason why I use an A5 is because I sell this notebook in my shop and I actually never used one before, so that's the reason why I use it. However, I know an A5 size is a bit too much page for me, so unless I am putting stickers or like drawing stuff, I'm not gonna be able to fill it up as effectively. So I just gave up on this. A5 is too big for me. So the final one, this, like I said, this is intended to be my planner for this year, but I changed the purpose and it became my memory keeping. So it's a week at a glance. I can see what I did when, and that's enough for me. And I get to use stickers in this one, so win-win situation. I'm very happy I tried this and it worked out for me. And yeah, I am going to use the same one for next year. I used like 80% of this. Very happy. Yeah, so let's start talking about my 2024 planner and journal lineup. Now my planner for next year is this one, because I've already explained what I wanted out of my planner. I want to be able to change up the arrangement of it, the layout of it, and also the size is important for me to be able to fit in any of my bags. So that's the reason why I've chosen a pocket ring. This is my main planner for next year, and if I could forget any other planner and this is my one planner to rule them all, I would be very happy with this one. So I'm not gonna go through the setup, but this has been printed to be pocket plus, so it's not the normal pocket size, so I decided to try out that. So yeah, I'm using Peanuts Planner Co mostly in here, and I have sections for month, week, and then a daily, and then I also have goal planning reference things at the back here. So this is my wallet and my planner. I'm very happy with this, so I will go through the setup on a different video. The next planner that I have is this one, and I know I purchased this planner to be my main planner for next year, but because it is B6 and again it won't fit in most of my handbags, I decided to change it into my work planner. So this take a note has the monthly and the weekly vertical layout, but because I am using my pocket rings and this is bound book, how I archive my pocket rings is I just throw out my inserts, but to keep what I plan is I'm going to write it in here, then I can archive this at the end of the year. It's going to be a duplicate with my memory keeper, but probably this is more functional looking, and then this one will be more sticker looking ones. So yeah, so this is my work planner. The last one is my business planner, the second last one. So this is my business planner. I'm going to use it to plan out my new releases, my social media, reels, ideas, and things like that. So it will only have monthly inserts in here, and then followed by lots of notes pages. So that's all what this notebook has. Then the last one is actually this take a note in A6. I actually purchased this for 2023. That's why 2023 is very planner chaotic. I never even touched this, but since I have this around, and because my business planner doesn't have any daily inserts, I decided to turn this into my daily planner for business. So when I get home, I will have a list to do just for work when I get home and sit in my home office, what I need to print, what I need to design, what I need to do for content. This will be the space where I do it. So that's why I want to use up this planner for that one. So the next section is my journaling set for 2024. You've already known that I was going to use another A6 Wonderland 222 because it worked out well for me this year. It's gonna be the same way. I've already started. I'm gonna use stickers in here, but I want to make a conscious effort to use the overview and the notes section much more this time around, as well as this section as well. But I have not decided what I want to document for the monthly. I know the weekly is gonna stay the same, and there are no dailies. So yeah. So this will be my memory keeping at a glance plus stickering up planner / journal, and then my personal journal will be in this Kinbor A6 size. I choose the dragon version, and yeah, it's just a smaller version of the A5, and I'm pretty happy that I can fill up this whole page, no problem. So yeah, nothing much to say about that since it's for my journaling. On top of all these, I have supplemental notebook that I'm going to use for 2024. The first one is this Passport TN. I like having a smaller notebook to decorate, so when I'm feeling anxious, need something to do, I want to use this page to play with all of my journaling stickers. And then I also have set up another insert to be my common notebook, things like quotes or ideas and you want to write down. This will be the place. And I have another blank insert as my sketchbook. This is my current sketchbook at the moment, so I still need to finish that one, but this is one of my supplemental notebook I'm going to be using. Okay, so 2023 has been hard for me in terms of mental health because I don't have a outlet for like releasing my emotion. I need a burn book. So I have this Stalogy that are completely empty except for some few pages, and I just need to use it up and forget about it. So this will be my burn book notebooks. I just need to release all of these things, and then I feel that whenever I do that, like back in 2021, 2022, in my personal journal, I actually write that all of the ugly things and just let it go. So I don't want to write that in my personal journal. I want it to be a more positive journal. So this is my way of using up empty notebooks by using them for my burn book. So that one. Another thing that I know I will be craving is bullet journal style. I cannot run away from having these creative urges. So this is a new notebook that I'm offering in my shop. So I decided to test it out by making it my designated bullet journal book for next year. So whenever I get the urge to test out something bullet journal style, it will be this notebook, because I know I will be bored and I need to scratch a creative itch. This will be the notebook that I'm going to use it, unless I crave some sticker cutting. That will be my passport TN. So that is all for my 2024 planner and journal lineup and the extras. I also intended in my stories to create a book journal. However, I know those kind of things are better digital, so a lot of my stuff are in digital format now, like my notes and my reading list, like fan fiction list. They're all in Notion. It's easy to search, it's easy to read back, and if it's in book form, I will find it hard to search for the book that I'm looking for. So that's why I decided not to go ahead setting up a book journal and instead move it to my Notion. So yeah, like I said, that is all for my 2024 planner and journal lineup. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you have comments, let me know, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.